Alright. This will be showcase of my Speedster mod here. So, to start off, you gotta find this. It's in the nether, and you can see right there the spawn rate. So, it's not too ridiculously uncommon, but it will take some effort. To make this, which is what you actually need, 8 glass compressed tachyon powder block. To get that, it's 9 of the regular blocks, and to get and each one of those is 9 of the powder. So you need 81 of this to make this. And this is fortuneable, so you can use fortune on it. Alright, and then when you put this on, you get regen, because, you know, speed regeneration. But you can also see that in the bottom right, there's 3 bars. Now if I go into here, this is a different mod that does keybinds. But these are the keys for the Speedster mod. But yeah, so toggle speed low, which is on B by default, puts you at 1 speed level. Just realized I'm still flying. 1 speed level increases your speed, gives you step height. And you can see there's like a air trail. By default, C increases your speed level. And you can only increase your speed level, which is the yellow bar, up to what your blue bar is at, because that's your max speed level. Now you'll notice that going downhill is actually a bit slower. And that's because Minecraft does an interesting thing where speed, regardless of level, does not keep your midair velocity. So like if I'm running and jump, you see it slows me down dramatically. And it just fell down here. But you can see I don't move forward as fast as I fall. So, on default Z, gravity lock will alleviate that. Because it will snap you down to the next block. This does come with the side effect of being unable to jump. But that's just because of how it works. Basically just constantly gives you downward velocity. But it makes going down hills a little easier, so if you're in a very hilly area, you can just turn that on and you don't have to deal with it. Alright, and then toggle speed high just puts you at whatever your max speed level is. Pretty simple. And then X by default, so if we increase this, X decreases it. But now, you'll see that the bar goes quite a bit higher than you would think. That's because you need this thing here. So it doesn't do anything by itself, right-clicking doesn't do anything. You actually need a villager. And he will become a physicist, which has trades that can be good, but once you level him up enough... Alright, he's being loud and annoying now. I'm gonna stand still for a second. There. Gone. But yeah, so once you level him up enough, he'll start selling these. So these are how you increase your maximum speed. So if you do 1 book, you see I have 1 point in the green bar. If I do 2 books for the next one, 3 for the next one, but now I would need the other book. And now my speed level is maxed. Although I just accidentally deleted this thing. There we go. Whoops. But yeah, you'll see that this thing does not contain your level. So even if you take this off and put it back on, you're still going to be at the correct level. But now, something that will come into play is going up to speed level 4 is perfectly fine. If you go any higher, you see the trail changes. If I go in survival, you actually start burning. Now, I'm in peaceful, so I'm regenning just as fast as I'm taking damage, because I'm in peaceful mode, but that'll absolutely kill you if you don't get a suit. So, we will start off with, yeah, I guess this one. Now, suits are a little glitchy on the, like, inventory display, but actually, like, in-game it works fine. Does not line up with my character's eyes at all. But, oh well. But you can see you actually get the lightning trail now. If I just increase this, this is how fast you can end up going. If I turn on gravity lock, you end up going pretty fast. But yeah, so each suit has a unique lightning trail, roughly. So you got that one with green. Oh yeah, another thing is the strength. You get strength, jump boost, so you jump a little higher. And I thought the strength, what's the word? Scaled with what speed you're at, but apparently I did not do that. Oh well. Also to mention, being at max speed without a suit just walking is perfectly fine. It's when you start sprinting that it becomes a problem. But yeah, so pretty much all of these suits are skins that I got off the internet. Some of them, like this one here, are characters that, you know, exist. Other ones, like these three, and actually these four right here, are fictional ones. But yeah, and there's like different types of the Flash suits and all that. And you can tell what lightning trail color or colors the suit will have when hovering over it, because you'll see the name color is different. But yes, if we look at Zoom, for example, mind you, my ears clip out of it because I have player model, but yeah, and the suits prevent you from burning as well, so as long as you have a suit, you don't burn. And there's nothing I can do about the weird glitchiness that is in the inventory here, because that's just unfortunately how Minecraft is handling it. I think the problem is that armor pieces shown on this little, like, entity display here actually shift as you rotate. They don't stay static like they do in world. But there's nothing I can do about that. No, I don't want to pants. God damn it. There we go. But yeah, many of the suits have, like, custom trails that you don't normally see. Like, this one's a dark blue. But yeah, and this one is actually a suit that one of my friends, like, it's their custom suit. Basically just a blue flash. But some of the suits, like this one here, actually have two different colors in their trail. So like this one, you can see the name is the regular blue and the dark blue. Yeah, and that one was green. Show it again. Yeah, very nice bright green. But also, if I set the time to midnight, the part of the trails glow. And they'll show up from basically any distance. So even if the chunks aren't rendered, if there's a speedster outside of your render distance, you'll see their trail before you see them. So you'll know they're coming. But yeah, and then a lot of the suits, since they're flash variants, just have orange lightning. I'll show that with the Jay Garrick set. But yeah, just your classic orange. But if we go to, say, Nitro here, another fictional one, this one is both yellow and orange. Because it kind of looks like lava in the suit. But yeah, and then we have a couple characters from a YouTuber called RZ from his whole Enhanced series. So all the Speedburst suits are yellow, apart from this one, but we'll get to that one. So like this one here is pink, basically just a pink zoom. Then we've got RZ's suit. And then we have this suit, which is also RZ's, but this one is white lightning. Now, the only difference that Tachyon suits have in my mod is they have more armor. Because the Tachyon suits are equivalent to netherite, whereas the rest are equivalent to, I think, iron. And then this is a suit of another friend of mine. And then you've got, like, Reverse Flash. Another one that is... Oh, I'm gonna show this one. Another just random custom suit. Very, like, dark purple lightning. But yeah, then we can show my two suits. These are custom ones that I made. So we've got this one here with black and red lightning. And this one here with white and red. But yeah, and then yeah, to make the Tachyon suits, you need the regular version, a Tachyon circuit, and a netherite ingot. Tachyon circuit is made like this. block of tachyon powder, 4 clay, 4 flint. Yeah, these 2 books are only from the physicist trades. This one is the tier 1 book surrounded by fermented spider eyes, and it just sets your level to 0. Don't know why you would want that, but it's there. Mainly for creative, but give it a recipe anyway. Yeah, and these are very helpful, because if I do this and set this to that, max my speed level, and oh wait, I need a suit. There we go. Okay. But you'll notice that my hunger drains drastically fast. Which is one of the disadvantages of being a speedster, is that, you know, high metabolism. If we just run around for a bit. Eventually, we'll start actually draining our hunger bar. Like this. Now, if you're running around and you're actually going somewhere, you don't want to stop to have to eat. So that's why you can just insta-eat the energy bars, which fulfills your hunger and saturation. But they're not the easiest thing to make. Like, it's cheap, but you gotta farm a bunch of stuff, because you need wheat, carrots, potatoes, sweet berries, and a cow pen. And obviously probably sugarcane farm for the paper. But yeah. Realized I never showed the recipe for this. This is how you make that. Smooth stone, any kind of planks, paper, glowstone, couple bottles. And for making the actual suits, you use these polymers. All the polymers are crafted the same, basically. Just 2 of the concrete powder of the corresponding color, 2 paper, 2 clay. But some of them, like the darker ones, are the original plus black dye. It's like dark red is red in black dye. But I believe that is everything.